Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, Athens is pushing already to take the top of this mountain as Kush pushes on the other side to take them out. You can see their army just now starting to come into view. What's going on, guys? Rapid Plays here. I hope you guys are all having a great Thursday. It's almost Friday. You've almost made it to the end of the week. Push forward for one more day, and we're there. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, Athens moving quickly to take this mountaintop away from Kush, as Kush pushes to try to take it away from Athens. This is going to be a very, very good fight here. Fighting over a mountain, not quite anything like it in this game. Archers already starting to set up, and now we're starting to see some armored desert cavalry already starting to charge forward here. Pushing through these, what do we got here? Some fireballs here. Taking a couple casualties from arrows, but nothing crazy, and going straight into the side of this thorax swordsman. A very, very good target to try to take out right off the bat. Some armored desert cavalry. Oh my goodness, we are struggling. So not their best cav, but here is some of their best that they have to offer. Some Kushite Royal Guard already pushing up, but good thing for Athens is they are mainly a spearman kind of unit. So we're seeing some picked hoplites and some light peltis get ready to try to skirmish down these Kushite Royal Guard as they continue to push forward into the sides of these Royal Thorax Swordsmen over here. We're seeing javelins start to come in, and a very, very nice flanking charge into the sides of these Thorax Swordsmen here, knocking over a lot of them. Not really doing a whole lot of damage in terms of kills, but they are definitely disrupting that unit formation, making it a lot easier for them to try to attack here. Now we're starting to see some mercenary Thracian warriors push up to the rows of these fireballs here, and they're going to begin to push through those fireballs as javelins come over the top into the backs of this cav, taking a hefty amount of that cavalry out. And now we're starting to see a lot of slingers and other missile units open up from the Athenian side. And we're seeing the second army of Kush with a bunch of chariots push up over the top of this hill. And they're trampling their own guys over here, trying to get to the enemy lines. And you can see it as they round the top of this mountain. They have a very fresh and juicy target of some slingers here. If they can take those out, that is big. And you can already see the cav push forward to start to engage those slingers. Athens did not know where the Kush were right on the other side of this mountain. But now that they are exposed, things are going to start to get a little bit more interesting for them. Now, like I said, those mercenary Thracian warriors were pushing forward to those fireballs, but they are mainly engaged with these scythe chariots, which are doing a lot of damage towards them right now. I mean, you can see they are already up to 20 kills, and these Thracian warriors have lost 20. So all 20 of the kills from these chariots coming on those Thracian warriors. So very, very good target to hit there. Athens is kind of going for a lot more of a spread out theme here. You're seeing guys spread all the way down to here. Their cav sitting all the way back here, and way down the mountain they have a mixture of just mainly cav spread out really wide on the flanks, whereas Kush is trying to just bust through the middle here, and they are doing that indeed, running through these fireball defenses. These chariots are sitting on top of this mountain, looking like they're going to try to push down into these thorax swords and picked hoplites that are sitting here, as we have some armored Shotel warriors now charging down the mountain into these picked warriors. Armored Shotel warriors being the best infantry that Kush can bring, I believe. So they're probably bringing a decent amount of those. We also, what do we got here? Some Kushite slave spearmen. So we do have some pretty bad spearmen and some slave infantry, which I know is horrible, pushing across the battlefield. But they have some javelin capabilities, I believe, so they will be doing just that. Now, the farther we head down in the mountain, we see this desert cavalry is wavering. They got engaged with some Hippias lancers, which the lancers absolutely dissolved, alongside some citizen cavalry and some more Hippias lancers and some thorax swords. Really just taking care of that unit very early on in this fight, as we see some more armored Shotel warriors that push farther down the mountain here, starting to engage with some of that cavalry from Athens. So a very good start from both sides. Kush doing a very good job at securing this mountaintop, and now you can see the advantage that brings. You're seeing lots of javelins come flying into these mercenary Thracian warriors here, who are really getting decimated. Athens not really getting their money's worth at all, which is very, very big for Kush. As you can see here, Kush is doing a very good job at soloing this unit out and taking it out very quickly. Thorax swords also getting surrounded. So you're really starting to see the benefits of pushing up to the top of this mountain and taking it right off the bat. You're seeing Athens' front line almost completely crumbled here. You can see where their defenses were and where they were going to try to hold, but Kush pushing straight through that, and Kush is off to a flying start in this battle here. As we go back to full speed, I will definitely say that right off the bat, Athens is definitely staggered. They're going to have a lot of ground that they're going to need to make up in this fight, which they do have some hoplites and stuff, so they do have guys to sit behind, as you can see here, as these armored Shotel warriors try to break through this hoplite line. They do have guys to sit behind. They do have thorax swords to counter these to counter the Shotel warriors, so it's going to be a very, very close one. I would not count out Athens out of this thing quite yet. They definitely still have a lot of fight in them. They still have a lot of units back here. They have some Peltis already starting to throw some more. We got some mercenary Peltis and some, light Peltis. So, like I said, don't count them out yet. And ooh, you're seeing some very nice flanking fire coming down right here from these Peltis. And look at the amount of friendly fire these chariots are doing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, look at these light Peltis just... Oh, you guys know one of my favorite parts of this game is flanking fire. Look at that. Taking out these chariots. Oh my goodness. This would be a massive play from Athens. The side chariots getting decimated there. Losing 4 chariots just like that. I'm sorry, 5 chariots just like that. And look at the amount of damage they're doing to these, just the infantry units here. So, a very nice flanking fire from Athens here. You're seeing exactly what one of my favorite tactics in this game and really any Total War is to do, and that is just flanking fire with missile units. But you can see that it appears that the Shotel warriors are getting, or not the Shotel warriors, oh my goodness, Kush is getting a little tired of it. Sorry, I saw some Shotel warriors over here, so that popped into my head. But Kush is really starting to get tired of it, so they're going to try to push down and take care of these light Peltis. But I'm pretty sure these guys are mostly out of ammo, so it doesn't really matter that much anyways. Now, up top here, you're also seeing some tribesmen throwing down on a general unit here. We have some thorax hoplites getting focused down by those Peltis. So, Peltis up here for Kush doing a very good job at targeting down this unit. And we also have some Royal Kushite archers back here as well, putting down some more fire. We have 2 units of Royal Kushite archers, so they're really trying to focus down this general in the back too. So this general is taking a lot of missile fire, already down to 105 men and have not even seen combat yet. Over here on the far right, I know you guys have probably seen it a little bit, we have some Tantarine Cav throwing their javelins into these Royal Kushite guard, and they are going against 2 units of citizen cavalry. So, apart from the javelins throwing, these guys should be able to handle this very well, but the javelins are probably playing a pretty big role in this battle. And we should see an Athens victory down here for the cavalry. Now, we are seeing chariots and stuff behind enemy lines, or behind, just behind their enemies' lines. We're seeing some Hippias Lancers really try to take out these chariots, focus them down. But again, you're seeing Cav start to break through this Athens line that they were trying to form. And look at this. You're seeing Kush even start to break through over here. You're seeing them start to really push forward. And after this, all you have is this general unit of thorax hoplites who are currently being, well, what's a good word here? Kept busy by these scythe chariots. So yeah, very interesting still. Very, very close fight, I would say. But Athens is doing a great job at securing their flanks, whereas Kush is doing a great job at trying to blast through the center. Now you're starting to see some big units start to waver. We're seeing some slave infantry and the first scythe chariot unit go down. Athens is also starting to push up the side of this hill here, starting to target this Kushite royal guard, trying to just win this cavalry battle, because if they can win that, that would be massive. But there's also a massive infantry battle going on here. We're seeing armored Shotel warriors really trying to break through this front line here. Yeah, 3 units of armored Shotel warriors. Holy. Trying to break through this unit of thorax swords and mercenary Thracian warriors. So, and we also have some Anthiopian cavalry here that are also fighting. They have some javelin capabilities, it looks like, and they're trying to focus down these Hippias Lancers, which is a very good unit to target with those javelins. So, again, Kush doing a great job here. Don't really have any complaints from Kush or Athens at this point in the battle. Both sides really trying to fight for the flanks. It looks like Athens is going to win this flank down here very handily, which they will be able to, in turn, swing up here and be able to help a lot up here. And you're already starting to see the citizen cavalry being able to chase down these Royal Kushite archers, which is a general unit. So a very, very big play here coming from Athens. And we're seeing these scythe chariots push back to try to help out the general here, try to take out this citizen cavalry. But the citizen cavalry already taking down 8 units in that Royal Kushite archer. So very, very heavy start there or a very bad start there for Kush in that battle. You do not want to see that. that early in the battle, your general taking that much damage, which I know Athens general, oh, they're both pushed up into melee over here. We're seeing that thorax hoplite unit push up into melee. So 2 units of thorax hoplites here. The 2 general units are pushed into battle. Looks like they're trying to surround the Kush as much as possible to try to get them to break. But again, we're seeing archer fire really playing a massive role in this battle, firing down, trying to, and you can see the amount of casualties that are being taken down here. These slingers are really starting to get focused down by archers, and they are trying to sling up here to the front to help out against these armored Shotel warriors. So, sorry about that. I had to drink some water. My throat was getting a little scratchy. But yeah, as I was saying, these slingers are doing a very good job here. You can see that there is a soft side to these armored Shotel warriors. I believe that that's what they're trying to focus down right now. So if they can continue to hammer that soft side, they should get at least a couple more kills. And in this battle, any kills are going to help. So yeah, and just like I was saying, you can see here Athens is finishing up this southern flank. They're trying to push over to finish these Nubian spearmen by the looks of it. But they are freeing up 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 units of cavalry, 7 units of cavalry to go and fight in other places here. So very, very good start for them. That one citizen cavalry unit ended up doing, what is that, about 22 casualties there to that general unit. We're seeing... Oh wait, no, this is just, yeah, okay, this is me spectating. Okay. I was like, whoa, where did this general come from? But yeah, no. That's just my guy spectating. But yeah, if you guys are looking at the balance of power down here, yellow is Athens and red is Kush. So keep that in mind if you guys are trying to keep track of that. And we're also seeing a massive hit here on the Nubian bowmen. We have a very good use of these Hippias lancers that are starting to run amok, being able to hit these bowmen a lot easier now that a lot of that cav is down. But now we're starting to see a big swing in how this battle is going. Athens turns the tide in the middle here and is starting to really decimate Kush. Kush is struggling to win that middle. You can see the amount of dead Kushite and Athens men here. You're seeing where a lot of those chariots ended up dying to javelin fire. So a very, very rough battle in the middle here for Kush, losing a lot of their central infantry. And now you're starting to see Athens being able to push out the flanks a little bit more as Athens goes to push this Kushite little pocket here. We're seeing that Kush is trying to turn the tide of battle with these arrows, now having a bit more of a soft side, shooting down some cav here. So trying to turn the tide of this battle with those archers, but as they're doing so, there's cavalry running everywhere. They're having a very hard time of doing so when Citizen Cav is constantly fighting your Royal Kushite archers, which, like I said earlier, is going to be one of their best units that they can bring to this battle. Now we're starting to see the general trying to run away as some Hippias Lancers are running around them. And yeah, you're starting to see the center of Kush is starting to waver a little bit. Down here, we're seeing another massive engagement. We're seeing some more armored Shotel warriors fight a just massive mix of Athenians. We saw an Athenian picked hoplite unit break there, but we're seeing more picked hoplites, some Hippias Lancers, and some Peltis really fight hard here. These armored Shotel warriors are starting to waver from being attacked. And ooh, a massive chariot charge into the back of Athens there. Where did that come from? Oh my goodness. But chariot does go down pretty quickly there. Those lancers are taking care of it with ease. Now we're seeing some Nubian spearmen push down to take on these picked hoplites. Now this is an interesting battle because picked hoplites should be able to win this with no issues, but you are definitely seeing a few dead picked hoplites here in the sand. And oh, now we're seeing armored Shotel warriors push down, so that kind of changes the course of the battle. But yeah, more slingers just slinging away, trying to get as many kills as possible. Already at 59 kills towards the end of this battle. So they had a very good battle, and now you're seeing this balance of power swing completely in favor of Athens. We're seeing these Hippias Lancers charge uphill now into the backs of these armored Shotel warriors, and this is probably going to spell the end for this unit as they do get attacked in the rear. You can see that their flag color here switches to red. Ooh, some flaming balls rolling down the mountain now. Oh, crushing these mercenary Thracian Peltis. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Someone activated those when they shouldn't have. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I said, guys, Kush not really being able to win this battle in the middle. You can see the amount of dead that lay slain up here on this mountain. I mean, look at this. It is just a devastating battle up here on this mountain. And yeah, guys, Athens coming out with a massive win here. Kush going down in this battle. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like and sub button. What you guys say on this channel means a lot to me. It keeps me going. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. And like I said, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like and sub button. We're on our way to 750. We're at 663 subs, which is absolutely insane in itself. So thank you guys so much for that. And of course, I will see you all next time. Peace.